Hello everybody, this is Mark45 Studios here, and today we'll be taking a look at yet another LEGO Bionicle 2015 reboot set. So this one is the first bad guy to be introduced for the first wave of Bionicle, which is the Lord of the Skull Spiders. And this is a pretty technical figure, I'm gonna say that. First thing is just, yeah, being the only bad guy in the first series, or first wave. And so he's one of those medium sets, and let's get started by staring at the box, because that's my tradition. So these Bionicle boxes have a pretty interesting design. I actually quite like how they did this. I think I would take this over bags, you know what they did with the past. Set 70790, 145 pieces, just because he's very technical, so he has a lot of technical maliciousness, as I would say. Here's the back of the box. You can see it shows his features and then just a little comic. Yeah, that's it. That's really it. Okay, we got the box out of the way. Now, the first thing I want to say about the Skull Spider himself is that he's very small. They pulled another Dragon Bolt and another Queen Beast. Like, it is not big at all as they anticipated in the TV series. In the TV series, he was bigger than all the other Toa, actually. So he is a little bit small, kind of caught that by surprise. He's actually smaller than a Protector, which I don't have any Protectors, but he's I don't know, he's enough to go on he's enough to take on a whole team of Protectors. But if he took on a whole team of Toa, it'll be so easy for the Toa to beat him. Well, right now the only Toa I have is Tahu. If you have not seen the video for Tahu, go check that out. But I'm just gonna put Tahu in the mix to see the, oh my goodness, to see the size comparison, and you can see Tahu will easily 1v1 the Lord of the Skull Spiders very, very easily. So I don't know, I find that a bit of a disappointment. It should have been bigger, I would say that. I don't mind paying a little extra money for a bigger Lord of the Skull Spiders. But before we get to the actual spider himself, just want to get this out of the way. He does come with a mask. All the sets have a golden mask, and this one is the golden Skull Spider mask. You can turn this into a golden Skull Spider if you want, but this is just an exclusive piece, another of these golden masks to add to the collection. Very unique. Now, let's look at the Lord himself. First thing you'll notice is that he barely actually has any bone sockets on him. There's really not a lot of CCBS going on him. He's mostly Technic. A lot of Technic, in fact. All of these are transparent red lift arms. These are some pretty neat pieces. And really, the only part where CCBS applies is the main body armor pieces, and then the XT4 torso there. But the rest of him is all technical. All the legs are technical, and his whole body's technical. I really like what they did using the chest piece mold to create his head. I'm thinking it would be a very freaky mock if you use that as an actual chest piece, but I like the idea of using that piece and turn it into a headpiece rather than the usual thing, which is a chest piece. So that's very, very creative. And his overall color scheme, I like it very much. Transparent red, it's got some black. I think it looks fantastic. Now, he does have a play feature. All the Bionicle sets have intended play features, and this one especially, you can see there's a whole gear mechanism at the back, and when you press on it, he will squeeze, or he'll grab onto prey or something. Now, again, because he's so small, this will barely work on Toa, but I think he'll be able to clamp a Protector pretty easily. But obviously he's way too big for it, or way too small for a Toa. Not too big. I wish he was too big. But anyways, yeah, pretty neat play feature. And well, you can, like, I guess you can kind of grab the mask, although it's really, really hard to do it. Yeah, see, it's very, very hard, but very nice play feature. Enjoyed it a lot. Very interesting because they got this whole gear mechanism going at the bottom with the elastic band here. It's very unique and very nice play feature. I think this is a very good one in particular. Legs, using these talon pieces from Invasion from Below. Very nice. And I like how at least they went through the at least they have the effort to cover up the top, maybe add something else for a little texture, but apart from that, looks pretty great. So, what do I think of the Lord of Skull Spiders as a whole? Not a bad figure at all. If you're into Technic things and you're also into Bionicle things, then I'd say get this set, because this one definitely stands out from all the other Toa. Plus he's a bad guy, so who doesn't like bad guys? The only problem I have with him is merely his size. He's just too small for me. I think he should be as big. He should probably come in these big Toa sets, like the bigger Toa sets, the same size box. I think he should have done that instead of, you know, a medium box. But I don't know. The only problem I have with him is the size. But apart from that, great set, great figure, great play feature. I like it when things get technical and when, you know, it's out of the ordinary. So great spider. All in all, 9 out of 10. I'm just disappointed with the size. That's it. But those are my thoughts on the Lord of Skull Spiders. What are your thoughts on the Lord of Skull Spiders? Is he a great villain, or does he absolutely suck? You tell me. You do that by liking or disliking the video. That's for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you again for more videos coming very, very soon.